C4 has always pushed the boundaries of pre-workout. Leading, evolving, pursuing perfection. The future of explosive energy. Clean, clear, evolved. C4 Extreme. The pursuit of perfection.
Frank Sepe with NPCNewsOnline and IFBBPro.com at the 2020 Olympia. And the woman here doesn't need any sort of introduction. This is Janet, who has done phenomenal in the last couple of years at the Olympia, especially last year, right?
Thank you. Well, I'd say second place or first runner-up is done pretty well.
Absolutely. Because you think about all of the new pros that come in every day.
We did forget by 1 point, though.
By 1 point. It's never going to happen again. No, but think about it. You know, your consistency should be honestly rewarded because there's so many new pros coming from overseas and through the NPC and everything else, and you continually win shows and place in the top, 5 of the Olympia, and this, I heard, is your year.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Frank. Staying consistent is very important with the sport. You got to prove yourself. You can't just show up top-notch one show, next show, come in like really off. You got to be consistent if you want to be able to be bikini champion and represent the sport. And for me, that's my goal, is to come in the best every single time, not just when I feel like it. You got to put your heart in it every single prep.
Now, people outside the sport don't realize that obviously bikini competitors train just as hard as any other division whatsoever, and honestly, some harder. You must be very diligent with your program and everything to kind of stay consistent. How do you stay on? I know you have a child and you're married and everything. How do you stay on course?
Absolutely. With anything you do, if you want to be successful, you definitely have to be self-disciplined. And that's hard. We can all be motivated at times. Here's the number one thing, though. With motivation, it runs out. It runs dry. What do you have after that? You have to be self-disciplined, and you got to have a strong will and, with that goal in mind, that's what you want to accomplish. So for me, I have tons of things going on in my life, just like everyone else. Sure. I got a family, kids, school, work. And you're dealing with things in life, the normal average day things, but you got to find that balance, and you got to stay consistent.
Well, how do you motivate yourself? Because look, you've won the Arnold, some of the biggest shows in the IFBB professional league. So how do you motivate yourself to keep going? Well,
let me tell you, the Arnold, that win, it took me 6 years to get that. Okay. So once again, we are here at Mr. Olympia, and this is my 6th year competing. This Saturday will be my 6th year. So, I've always had a strong, burning desire to become the bikini champion and represent the bikini division for women all across the globe. I don't teach to give up. I just don't. So, that's why I'm here this weekend, to earn that spot.
And you know what? It'll be well deserved. You put your dues in for the last, couple of years. But I have to say this too. I was there at the Arnold to interview after you won, so I might be a good luck charm for this.
Maybe,
I'm going to take full credit.
Okay, you got that on video, so you hear that.
So I'm just curious too. Where is the Arnold trophy in the house?
So I got a fancy display, like a nice, case, and it even has like these lights so you can like press it. So, it represents much more than a trophy. It really represents the hard work, the resiliency, just all the efforts I put in, and it proved to myself that if I keep sticking with it, never give up, I will get that. I will get what I want, and I put the work towards it. So once again, we're here at Mr. Olympia to tame that same goal.
Well, I'm sure you're going to do well. Obviously, you want to win, but I'm sure you'll. Again, I've seen pictures on social media. You look great. And
speaking of pictures, we just had an amazing photo shoot if you go on to NPC News Online, check out the photo shoot with JM and Attila and I. We had a special photo shoot for you guys with the photos were fire. We did it in Clearwater Beach, here in Florida, and I think the photos speak for themselves.
We'll have all that out in January after the Olympia for sure. If you put Janet's name in NPC News Online, you'll get some of the greatest photo shoots and behind the scenes video of I think the swimming pool one was one of the favorite ones coming out of the swimming pool that JM had.
That's definitely like the most iconic photo ever, especially in my competition history. So, and ironically, I was wearing like black and yellow, which is like Pittsburgh colors.
It's Pittsburgh,
yeah. Yeah, but definitely that's the one that you'll see floating around across social media. Everyone definitely like repost that, so that's the iconic one.
Okay, well, I wish you well. Is there anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Definitely all that, first and foremost, the IFBB, everyone a part of the Olympia team, Dan Solomon, Jake Wood, and just to be able to put on this platform for us to showcase all the hard work during, these really tough times. I'm so grateful that we have a show this weekend to be able to compete in, and that means a lot to us. And to be able to, show you guys at home. So definitely get the pay-per-view. It's going to be worth it. Everything was worth it. All the challenges we faced and pushing back the show dates, it's worth it. It's coming down to this Saturday. So go get the pay-per-view at MrOlympia.com. You'll find how to get that. And of course, all my sponsors like Trifecta, Northern Chill, TLF Apparel, CJ Suits, and Kim Odo, of course, my coach. He's not my sponsor, he's my coach. Him and I have been working really hard to bring you guys the best look ever, and I feel so confident this Saturday to show you guys. We feel so good.
Well, you've been a great ambassador for Bikini over the years, and I wish you luck. And you have a lot of fans out there who also wish you luck. And this is Frank Sepe for NPC News Online. We're out.
Do you believe in magic? Here it's automatic. La la la, ooh. Amazing how it's happening. Look here, mom, we made it. La la la, ooh. That future. That future. That future. That future. That future. That future.